The static charge in these morning devils is getting worse. That wasn't just wind. Something hit the dome. Arg. Hold, come on, stay. It's not holding. I can't seal this from inside. The structural frame itself is bent out there. If the frame is magnetized from that dust devil, these digital sensors are...
Wind swept through the eastern gully, left a trail of sharp mineral dust right along the baseline.
This fragment, it's highly magnetized. It didn't just crash, it was pulled in by the dome's power grid. Arg. That's it, it's out. I've got the mesh sectioned out. Looks clean. Just need to seat it.
Static discharge. Suit's holding, but the charge is building on the frame.
The ground here is saturated with perchlorates. The dust devil dragged it straight off the impact ridge. Fresh meteor strike. It smashed through the upper basalt, exposing raw iron ore and perchlorate salts. Need a grip. Needs a solid rock grip. Gotta watch the rim edge. Friction coefficient here is practically 0.
Even the solar cells are losing efficiency twice as fast today.
Smells like scorched iron in here every time the dust comes in.
High concentration of magnesium perchlorate mixed with raw nickel iron. That meteor was a floating conductor.
The charge density here is 3 times higher than the surrounding basin. That impact didn't just expose mineral salts, it created an active ground battery. It's a direct conduit. The dust devil just acted as the bridge, discharging the whole crater's static energy straight into our agriculture dome frame. Grounding circuit is isolated for now, but if another dust column rolls through before I patch the dome roof properly, the whole grid blows.
Main structural beam is heavily warped. Significant tear in the primary hull. I need to bypass it.
Copy that. Proceed with extreme caution.
Suit integrity alarm.
Frame's bent 3 centimeters off true. If I don't force it back, the thermal expansion tonight will shatter the remaining clear panels.
Outer shell is sealed tight. Now the real fight starts inside, cleaning out that toxic perchlorate before the crop roots soak it up. Pressure is equalized, atmosphere stable. Time to see how much damage that dust did to the soil chemistry inside. All right, opening up. Status check. The salt settled in the top layer. If I flush it with hot water now, I can dissolve the perchlorates before they reach the root tubers. Thermal line is dropping fast. The static shock must have tripped the main circuit breaker in the hab core while I was outside. Temperature is climbing. The roots won't freeze, but I'm burning through 40% of the habitat's emergency battery bank to keep them warm tonight.
4 months of work, almost lost in 10 minutes because a piece of old metal was sitting in the wrong gully. Barometer is falling again. That first devil was just the front edge of a larger dust storm building behind the ridge. Almost there, okay? Right?
Oxygen line locked. Pressure holds. 10 minutes on the surface to lock down the solar mounts, no more.
Time to go.
The primary trap caught the heavy sediment. If the secondary stage holds, the root systems stay safe tonight.
The whole grid took a hit when that arc struck the dome. Every relay is living on borrowed time.
Water reserves are tight. I used 60 liters just flushing that front bed, but the crops are still breathing.
Microfracture detected. Initiating seal inspection.
Dust gets into everything. If it settles in the hatch gasket, the pressure seal fails by morning. Check seals. Secondary dogs engaged. Confirming emergency oxygen reserves. If this filter clogs overnight, the crop beds won't get recycled water tomorrow morning. Everything on this rock is connected to everything else.
If I can't restore these telemetry lines, I'm flying blind on outer hull temperatures tonight.
Soil salinity is down 12%. They took a hit, but the roots are holding on. The patch is holding. Outside, it's already -60, but inside, the air stays warm enough to grow.
Sol 124 operational log. The morning static devil tore the dome seam and dumped raw perchlorates directly into crop bed 0.
I've initiated the manual bypass to save the biodome root systems. Next, calculating remaining water reserves and filtration needs.
I lost 40 liters of water to the soil wash and burned half the backup battery bank. But the crops survived. The storm is past. Winds are currently at 3 knots and dropping. Visibility is improving, revealing a clear horizon.
Tomorrow I have to permanently weld that roof plate and rebuild the primary grounding array before the next storm system hits the basin.